Welcome to the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Game day for the Toronto Raptors as they take on the Timberwolves, trying for win number 36, and that, Sherm, would equal the most wins in franchise history at the All-Star break, set last year, maybe to be tied tonight, but not without a little bit of work. Minnesota's an up-and-coming team.
Well, they are an up-and-coming team. You look at a team that's top 10 in field goal percentage. They do a good job in terms of assists, free throw percentage, the third in the league. So there's been improvement in this Minnesota team, and this is a team that has 5 more wins than they did at this point last year. So there's growth. They're young, they're aggressive, they're athletic, and I think Sam Mitchell has these guys believing that you've got to play hard every possession. I think that's where it starts with young talent. If you get them to believe they have to play hard every possession, every game, you're going to give yourself a chance.
Sherman, and they have given themselves a chance. The Timberwolves, #1 in the NBA in games plus or minus 3 with a minute to go. 25 games, and they're only 9-16. So Toronto's going to have their work cut out for them. But Sherman, they always talk about the last game before the break, the first game after the break, and the level of focus and concentration that a team needs. Guys are talking, looking towards the vacation and the break, as Luis Scola called it, literally a vacation, but it's not the time to be doing it right now. This is a tough game.
Absolutely, and a lot of coaches lament the fact that this is one of the more important games, as well as the first game back from the break. But I will say this, I think this Raptor team, they've matured. There's an understanding of the clearer goals that they want, and they know in order to reach their goal, they can't have slip-ups like this. And against a team like Minnesota, I think even though their record is not good, the fact is, they know Minnesota can play any given night and beat any given team. They beat Chicago just the other day. Yep. So this is a quality team when they play well, and the Raptors can't give them that opportunity. And again, if you're going to be an elite team, if you're going to be a team that you say, hey, we can challenge in the playoffs and get out of the first round, yep, you've got to take care of these kind of games.
All right, Sherm, look, you talked a little bit about the Timberwolves. Raptors, by the way, have won 8 straight against Minnesota, 26-12 in team history against them. Maybe it was the curse of Sam Mitchell when he coached. I don't think he lost to the Timberwolves. Dwayne Casey's had a pretty exemplary record against them. But there are a couple of guys that we need to look out for in Minnesota. Andrew Wiggins in particular. Karl Anthony Towns might be up for Rookie of the Year, but Andrew Wiggins is starting to grow and grow, and you can see his game growing alongside Sam Mitchell and with the veterans like Kevin Garnett, Andre Miller, Tayshaun Prince in the lineup to help push him along.
Yeah, the leadership is phenomenal in terms of who's on the roster and can still play and contribute on the floor. That just helps all the young guys. I mean, Towns, Wiggins, Levine, all these guys are getting great tutelage from guys who can still play in the NBA. And to me, that's so important. When you can show it on the court and you can talk about it, that reinforces everything. But you're right, Andrew Wiggins, to me, has taken a major step this year. I mean, this guy's closing out games. He's scoring the basketball consistently. His shot has improved. The physicality that he plays with has gotten much better. And also, this is a guy who, from an athletic perspective, offensively, can do so many things. So the transition to the defensive side of the basketball is going to be another part of his process. But I like the step that he's taken this year. And you're right, the leadership on the bench from Sam Mitchell and those veteran guys have really helped him grow.
All right. The Raptors and the Timberwolves tonight. You can watch at 8 o'clock on TSN and hear it at 8 o'clock on TSN 1050 with Sherman and I.